Don't place another trade on that computer before you hear this. Seriously, before you click that mouse again to place a trade, let me roll out 9 of the most important tips that'll save you time, money, and potentially your sanity. So let's go. Tip number 1, do not trade on a single monitor. Do yourself a favor, use at least 2 monitors. Why, you might ask? For efficiency. Multiple monitors allow you to multitask with the least number of clicks and the least number of keystrokes. Trying to trade on one screen, it's like trying to fly a plane with one eye shut. Research shows that 2 monitors can boost productivity by 25% or more. And as you can see behind me, I personally use 6 monitors. And even if you're not actively day trading or swing trading, having multiple screens for charts, news feeds, and research is a non-negotiable. You need good visibility to make smart decisions. Trading computer tip 2, don't rely on Wi-Fi alone. I know it's tempting, but it's not reliable for trading. You need speed, you need stability. Always connect using that Ethernet cable if you can. If Wi-Fi is your only option, make sure your router is in clear view of your computer's antenna or your laptop. No walls, no interference, and a super random password on that router. Your password on your router should not be password. Hello? For profit's sake, don't trade over public Wi-Fi. That's like handing your account to a hacker on a silver platter. Trading computer tip number 3, don't buy a computer with insufficient RAM. I know you've heard me talk about RAM before. And I get it. Those deals at the big box stores, they look sweet, but they're often junk for traders. You want power. You don't want a paperweight. That sleek little laptop with just 8 gigabytes of RAM, it's not going to cut it. You should be looking at 32 gigabytes to 128 gigabytes of RAM. And trust me, your trading account will thank you. Trading computer tip number 4, don't ignore the processor speed benchmark. Look, here's the deal. You could drop $4,000 on a shiny new PC and still have laggy charts if you don't check your processor's benchmark score. The benchmark score is a measure of how much horsepower that computer has. And we've got a tool that'll tell you exactly what to look for. Whether it's a new system or one you already own, run our benchmark score test. Save yourself the headache. Look in the description for a link to test your computer's processor's benchmark score. Trading computer tip number 5, don't waste money on a high-end gaming graphics card. You don't need to render the next 3D Avatar movie. But you do need a solid graphics card with its own AI graphics processor and its own dedicated RAM. Look for an NVIDIA card that says it's AI ready, like the new NVIDIA RTX 4060. No need to go ultra high-end. No need to go multi-$1,000 card. But don't cheap out either. Details are in my buyer's guide, and the link to get the buyer's guide, the complete guide to trading computers, is in the description. Trading computer tip 6, don't buy a computer without reliable tech support. Look, everyone needs help sometimes. Stuff happens. Have you ever had the blue screen of death happen to you? You want a vendor that offers you real support, US-based support, phone support, remote support. If something breaks, they need to fix it fast. During a trading session, you can't afford to sit on hold with some call center overseas. This is where we shine through at Easy Trading Computers. All of our machines come with lifetime tech support. Our support team only deals with traders and they're US based. Trading computer tip number 7, don't run your trading computer without something called a UPS, an uninterruptible power supply. Plugging your PC straight into the wall? Bad idea. Get a UPS. Make sure it has something called power conditioning. It'll protect your system from power surges and outages and electrical gremlins. You know, like when your wife fires up the vacuum while the clothes dryer is running, you get that little brownout. This is cheap insurance for a very expensive piece of hardware. Trading computer tip number 8, don't download anything sketchy on your trading computer. Keep your machine clean. No random downloads, no email attachments. Dedicate that system only to trading. You'll avoid the malware and the performance issues. Get a second computer if you need one for everyday stuff, for browsing, for email, all that stuff. Trading computer tip number 9. Don't buy a computer without thinking about what you actually trade. Different traders need different setups. That's why the first question we ask is, what markets do you trade? Do you trade stocks? Do you trade futures, crypto, Forex? We build every desktop to order because you wouldn't buy a suit off the rack and expect it to fit like a glove, would you? Same thing with your trading machine. Do you want more tips to optimize your trading computer workspace? Download our free complete guide to trading computers. It is absolutely jam-packed with everything you need to know to avoid costly mistakes. If you found these videos useful, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and check out our other videos. And don't hesitate to call us at Easy Trading Computers with any questions you have. We are here for you.